So today we're going to do some standing balance as the focus of our class. So you might need 2 blocks and a strap. So take your time to get that. And we'll just meet on the mat sitting. However you want to sit comfortably, just close your eyes gently. Let's take a few moments to breathe together. Now start to lengthen your inhale. And then exhale, relax your shoulders. Inhale through your belly, chest, collarbones. And then exhale, relax your hips. Inhale, go all the way from pelvis to all the way to the crown. And then exhale, relax your forehead, relax your chest, relax your hips. Return to your normal breath. Put palms together in front of heart. Set an intention today for the practice. So today's theme is balancing. Balancing for our life. Balancing for our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Now gently release your hands, open your eyes. Okay, let's just start coming to the top of your mat, standing. So the first pose is just Tadasana. It's just standing hip width apart with your feet hip width apart. So it's all stacked from the hip joints to knee joints to the ankles to the feet. And roll your shoulders up and back 3 times. Up, inhale, exhale, down. Up, inhale, down, exhale. Right, and then palms facing forward. So that will rotate your shoulders back and facilitate your chest opening. And stay here for 1 breath. Inhale, keep your crown toward the ceiling. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Okay, so the first standing balance will be tree pose. So that's very familiar to lots of people. So you just put your foot to one leg. So the easiest way is just to tippy-toe your right foot and just leave your right heel on the left ankle and hands on the hips, or you can put hands together above your head. So that's the easiest for balancing. It's probably not always easy for people who has never done this. Okay, so the next part is, if you're okay with this pose, then you put your foot either below the knee or over the knee. So the key when you're putting the foot over the knee against your left thigh, you really need to push them toward each other. So your foot, right foot, push against the left thigh, and left thigh push against the right knee. So you can keep your hands on the hips, or you can get hands wide open, or if you're comfortable, you can put hands together above your head. So let's stay here for wherever you're comfortable. You can also lean on the wall for this, because we're gonna stay here for 5 breaths. So let's start on this one side. Wherever you're comfortable, inhale, exhale, and always look at a fixed point with your gaze. And smile. It doesn't matter if you fall, just come back up. One more last breath. And then slowly come down. And then just shake out and compare the difference between your legs. One is really engaged. So now we go to the other side. Put your left foot on the right thigh or wherever you feel comfortable. And stay here. Engage your core. If you're comfortable, get your arms wide open. If you're even more comfortable, you can put your palms together. Keep breathing. When you breathe, there's balance. And smile. Engage your core. Inhale once. Exhale. I'm almost fall. Okay, so the next round is a little bit more challenging. So we'll do the tree pose again, and then we'll bend sideways, okay? But if you don't want to bend sideways, you can always just stay in the tree pose. So let's do, put your right foot against the left thigh, and then arms up. And to the bend, your right knee up, so you bend toward the right. It's difficult. So no worries. Try to stand up. Once I fall, I cannot stand up. And then bend. This is a balancing test. Okay, slow down, lower down, and then the next side. So left foot on right thigh. So balance first. You can stay here, or you can bend toward the left. And then gently come back. It's hard. I'll just shake it out. Now we're gonna do a set of sun salutations, and we'll go to other parts of the balancing. So come to the top of your mat. You can have feet hip width apart. Now Tadasana, hands down to the earth. Inhale, arms wide open, hands up to the sky. Slightly bend back. Exhale, fold forward. Standing forward, fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant your hands, step your right foot back, right knee down. Stay here, open the chest. Exhale, step your left foot back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, knees down, chest down, chin down. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step foot forward to halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms wide open, hands up to the sky, slightly bend back. Exhale, hands in front of heart. Inhale, arms wide open, hands up to the sky, slightly bend back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant your hands on the mat, step your left foot back, left knee down. Inhale here, open the chest. Exhale, step your right foot back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, knees down, chest down, chin down. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step your feet forward. Halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms wide open, hands up to the sky. Slightly bend back. Exhale, hands in front of heart. Now we're gonna insert some balancing poses in between. So just listen to my voice cue. Inhale, arms wide open, hands up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, plant your hands, step your right foot back, right knee down. Inhale, chest open. Exhale. Inhale, arms wide open, hands up to the sky. So we stay here for a bit of balancing. So look up to your thumbs, reaching your fingertips to the sky. If you feel okay, close your eyes. It's difficult. When I close my eyes, I lose my balance. Inhale once more. Exhale, hands down. Now inhale, lift your right knee. So your right leg is straight. Let's go to high lunge. So when you're ready, on the inhale, hands up to the sky. Now put your palms together if you can. Otherwise, just leave them up and pointing to the ceiling. If your palms together, you can close your eyes here, or you can just keep staying here on the high lunge. If you're okay looking forward, the next challenge is look up to your thumbs to the ceiling. Inhale here, point your fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale, put your hands behind your buttocks, interlace your fingers, open the chest. And now look up to the ceiling. Keep your legs strong and feet rooted. Inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, arms wide open, hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands down to front foot. Inhale here. Exhale, step your left foot back to high plank. Stay here for 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Next, inhale, turn to the right, extend your right arm to the ceiling. So this is almost like a side balancing. So if you're comfortable here, lift your right leg for a more challenged balance. Stay for 2 more breaths. And smile. Next, exhale, turn back to center. Stay on high plank. Inhale. Exhale, knees down, chest down, chin down. Inhale, low cobra or upward dog. Stay here for 1 more breath. Inhale deep. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Turn back to downward dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Step forward to forward fold. Inhale, arms wide open, hands up to the sky. Slightly bend back. Close your eyes. Exhale, hands in front of heart. Now open your eyes, arms wide open, hands up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, plant your hands on the mat, step your left foot back, left knee down. Inhale, chest open. Exhale. Inhale, arms wide open, hands up to the sky. Now put your palms together, index finger reaching to the ceiling if that's accessible. Otherwise, you can just not join your palms. Keep pointing your fingertips to the sky and look toward the ceiling. If you want more challenge, close your eyes here. It becomes a really challenging balancing pose. Inhale once more. Exhale, hands behind your buttocks. Interlace your fingers, this time in the unfamiliar side. Open the chest, lift your heart, and then look up to the sky. If you want the balancing challenge, close your eyes and smile. Next, inhale, open your eyes, hands up to the sky. Reach your fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale, hands in front, frame your front foot. Now inhale, lift your back knee, so your back left leg is straight. When you're ready, arms wide open, hands up to the sky to high lunge. You can join your palms together or just keep reaching your fingertips to the ceiling and keep your shoulders wide open. And look up to the ceiling or your fingertips. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale once more. Exhale, hands in front. Frame the front foot and step back to high plank. So stay at high plank. Engage your core, engage your thighs. Take 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Next, inhale. Turn your torso to the left. Reach your left arm to the sky. Now we're going to the side plank. And now when you want to have the challenge for balancing, lift your left foot, left leg parallel to the floor. One more breath. And then exhale, come back to high plank. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, knees down, chest down, chin down. Inhale, low cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Now stay here for a few breaths. Pedal your dog, reaching one heel at a time to the mat. Bend one knee at a time. And then wiggle your hips left and right, just to feel the side stretch. You can roll your upper body to the left and to the right. Feel your hamstring, feel your calf muscles, and feel your side body. And now come to just downward dog. And inhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or jump to halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. And let's stay at fold forward for 2 more breaths. Dangle your head, relax your neck. Next, inhale, slightly bend your knees, arms wide open, hands up to the sky. Slightly bend back, look forward, and then hands up in front of heart. Close your eyes, feeling your heartbeat. And inhale, open your eyes, arms wide open, hands up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, plant your hands, step your left foot back, and left heel down, come to warrior 2. So we stay here for 5 breaths. Hinge your hips so you get your right thigh near parallel to the floor. And point your fingers away from each other and pointing to outward. So you're exerting all the energy toward outside. And be very grounded on your feet. Inhale here. Exhale, flip your right palm, come to reverse warrior. Inhale, come back to warrior 2. Exhale to side angle, right elbow on right thigh, and extend your left arm straight out. And take deep inhale, feeling your left side gets that expansion. Exhale, surrender. Inhale back to warrior 2. Exhale, reverse warrior. And stay here for 2 breaths. And keep going down. And feeling the stretch on your right torso. Inhale back to warrior 2. Now the next one is for the balancing challenge. So when you go to side angle, close your eyes. And completely stretch your left fingertips away from your body. And get this straight line between your left hand and the left foot. Inhale once more. And then open your eyes, come back to warrior 2. And then exhale, reverse warrior. Now you can also close your eyes to challenge your balance. Inhale, come back to warrior 2. And now this time we're gonna shift the weight forward to the right foot, come to half moon. So if you do have a block, I would recommend you to use the block to the outside of your right foot, put your left hand on the left hip, and then go forward, and then come to half moon. Half moon is stacking your left hip on top of right. And if you come down, just come to half moon again. And then if you feel stable, then extend your left arm, your left fingertips to the ceiling. So flex your left foot and open your chest. You can look down to the floor, or you can look up. It's challenging balancing pose. And then put your left hand down to the mat with your right hand. Keep your left foot above. This is called standing split. And then put your forehead toward the right knee. It's not about how high your left leg will be. It's a balancing pose. Inhale here. Exhale, lower down your left foot to meet your right foot. So forward fold. Inhale, arms wide open, hands up to the sky. Slightly bend back. Exhale, hands in front of heart. Feel your heartbeat with your thumbs pressing against your heart. Now gently open your eyes, step your left foot so wide. We'll practice the other side. Turn your left toe out, right toe in. Bend your left knee, we come to warrior two. So hinge your hips down and get your left thigh as parallel as possible to the floor. Pointing your fingers away from each other. You can look toward the left fingertips. Engage your core, engage your buttocks, and lift your right kneecap so you can engage your right thigh. So inhale here, exhale, left arm to left thigh to side angle. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Exhale, flip your left palm, come to reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. And this time we stay here. And really turn your chest open toward the ceiling. Extend your right arm and keep your right foot really grounded. So between your right foot and the right hand, there's a straight extended line. If you want to challenge yourself, you can also lift left elbow from the left thigh just to feel how that affects your standing, the left thigh. So, and then close your eyes if you want to challenge your balance. Of course, keep breathing. Next, inhale, come back to warrior two. Exhale to reverse warrior. Right hand on right thigh. Extend the left arm over your head. Inhale, sink down a little deeper. And then close your eyes. Even though we close our eyes, we still have a gaze. That gaze turns inward. Inhale once more. Exhale. Next, inhale, open your eyes. Come back to warrior two. How's that? Inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel. Exhale, put your left hand on the block or the outer side of your left foot. Right hand on the right hip and shift your weight forward. Come to half moon. So open the chest and stack your right hip on left hip. If you're comfortable, then extend your right arm out Point your right fingertips to the ceiling. You can either look down to the left side, your left toes, or we can look to the ceiling. It's very challenging. Oof. One more breath. And then exhale, right hand down to the mat. Turn your hip back square. So standing forward. And then head toward the left knee. And keep raising your right leg. But it's not critical how far it goes. It's a standing forward fold. Inhale once more. Exhale, put your right foot close to your left and forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, arms wide open, hands up to the sky. Slightly bend back. Exhale, hands in front of heart. Close your eyes for a moment. Feeling again your heartbeat. And feeling the blood flowing inside of your body. And sense your muscles. All these, we call it the sixth sense. The sixth sense is going toward yourself, going inward. Then slowly release your hands, open your eyes. And so the next one is open your feet wide again. We'll do some Trikonasana, triangle pose. So let's do the right side first. So turn your right toe out. So it's good to have the blocks on either side. So arms wide open. So hinge your hips back toward the left side, but the torso to the right. So go all the way and then turn, revolve. So your torso is about parallel to the floor. So wherever you are, it's fine. You can put a block to be inside of the right foot. You can have your palms on the block and then just reach your left fingertips away and towards ceiling. And now consciously put your left hip back. Inhale here. Exhale. If you want a little more challenge, just put the bind. So left arm wrap on the behind and then come out to reach the right thigh. So if you want next level challenge, reach your right arm out parallel to the floor. So now it's a very challenging balancing pose. And it's also very strength building. Inhale, exhale, and smile. Inhale, exhale, and smile. One more. Inhale, reach your right fingertips. Exhale, right hand down. And then release your left arm, left fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale here. Inhale, come back. Now let's do the other side. Let's turn the right toe in, left toe out. Okay, extend your arms wide open. Now shift your right hip back and then torso toward the left. So you shift, 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 shift. And then once you reach your limit to shift, and then you turn, hinge from the hips. So left fingertips to the floor, right fingertips to the ceiling. Very nice. So same, if you do have a block on the left side, then use your block. The principle is to have your shoulders away from your ears, so not collapsing. Open them. Now wrap your right arm around behind your back, reach your left thigh. Okay. Keep opening the chest. If you want the next challenge for balancing, reach your left arm parallel to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, smile. Exhale, smile. Inhale, smile. Exhale, smile. One more inhale. Exhale, release your left arm. Release your right arm, right fingertips to the sky. Inhale here. Exhale. Next inhale, come back to center. Turn your left toes in, hands on the hips, and then hinge from the hips forward to a wide-legged straight back, so halfway. And then put your fingertips on the floor. And then slowly fold forward, release your head and neck. And then walk your fingertips toward the back. And then keep your back of your hand on the floor, if that's okay with you. Otherwise, just let your shoulder relax, arm relax. Inhale once more. Exhale, surrender. Inhale slowly. Keep your hands back to center, pointed. And then we do a twist. So keep your left hand on the floor, turn your chest to the right, and then extend your right arm, right fingertips toward the ceiling. And then look up. One more breath. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, right hand down to the floor. Inhale, left hand up to the ceiling. And then look up. Keep pointing your fingertips away and your feet grounded. Inhale once more. Exhale. Inhale last time. Point your left fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale, left hand down to the mat. Relax your head and neck again. Inhale, look up. And then hands on the hips first, and then come up. All right. So the last standing balancing pose, it's a hip opener. So basically, you put keep your blocks handy because you might need it. So what we will do is put the eagle pose. Bend your left knee a little bit and then wrap your right leg around, and maybe your right toes will hook to the left calf muscle. And stay here first if you can feel the balance. And if you're fine with it, then put your right arm under the left and the eagle arms. So we have the eagle arms and eagle legs. And then lift your elbows toward the sky as your hips keep sinking down. So sink down your hips, and if you drop, then come back. Once you feel you're at a stable place, stay there. Keep breathing. Keep sitting down. Next inhale, slowly unwind everything, and then just slowly release by stepping left and right. And that's very challenging for me too. And now we'll do the other side. So slightly bend your right knee and then wrap your left leg around your right leg. And then maybe hook your left toes on the right calf muscle. Put your hands on the waist first, and then slowly sitting down. Oh, it's challenging. And then wrap your left arm on the right to eagle arms. And inhale slowly, let your elbow rise. Rise. And then at the same time, sit your hips down, down, as far as you can go. And lift your elbows as high as you can. And then stay here. It's not about perfection, it's about the practice. So all you need to do is practice. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, release gently your legs and arms. So that's all we have for today's standing balance. But that doesn't end. So we will have some poses on the mat. That is for release all the strength, muscle tension. And we'll have a belt. So come down to, we'll do a few bridge poses as usual. So keep your heels close to your toe, close to your fingertips, palms on the floor. Lengthen your back, relax your neck. And then inhale, lift your pelvis toward the sky. Exhale, going down. Inhale up. Exhale, come down and feel your entire lower back on the mat. Inhale once more. Exhale, come down. And now next, come up and stay up. Now roll your shoulders in, interlace your fingertips under the buttocks. Keep lifting your pelvis. Now, if you want the balancing challenge, raise your right foot, right leg to the sky. Keep lifting your pelvis. Inhale once more, reach your right foot toward the ceiling. Exhale, lower down your right foot. Keep raising your pelvis. And when you're ready, reach your left foot to the ceiling. So left leg straight up and keep lifting your pelvis toward the ceiling. One more breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down your right foot. And then slowly unclasping your hands, roll out your shoulders. And then put your hands on the knees. Just rotate around your sacrum. And then hug your knees together. And then on inhale, stay here. Exhale, head to knees. Inhale down. Exhale, head to knees. Inhale down. Exhale, head to knees. Stay here. Forehead to knees. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come down. And then just let your feet down. So now we're gonna use the belt. So make it a loop. And then we'll loop through the right ball of foot. And then just stay, you can stay here. And then just pull your right leg toward your head. Okay, and then if you're comfortable here, make sure your shoulders are relaxed on the floor. And then extend your left leg. So we just stay here for a hamstring stretch, right hamstring. Close your eyes. One more inhale. Exhale, put your belt on the right hand and let your right leg fall to the right. And left hand can be on the left hip. So your right leg can fall onto a block or somewhere if it doesn't completely go to the floor. And your left hip might roll up, that's okay, but try to keep it down by using your left hand. And then look to the left. This will open the inner thigh, the right thigh. And you can keep pulling your right foot toward your head. Next, inhale, slowly. You can bend your right knee and slowly guide it back to center. And then straight your right knee again and keep your belt on the left hand and let your right leg fall to the left. And slowly, and then turn your torso to the right. Extend your right arm out. And we stay here. Just sense your body, right outer hip. The glutes. Inhale, slowly guide your right leg. Maybe bend your right knee a little bit and come back to center. And then bend your left knee, switch sides. And put your right foot down. Straighten your left leg. And we stay here for a little bit. So if your right knee is bent, this is really protecting your lower back. Okay, your lower back is completely on the floor, and you just simply stretch your left hamstring. And if you're okay with it, then extend slowly your right leg, slowly. And that will give you more feeling of the hamstring. Try to intentionally relax your shoulders and neck. Next, inhale, put your strap on the left hand. Slowly guide your left leg toward the left. And you will open the hip and put your right hand on right hip. Try to let it down. So it might just go between reaching the floor versus the right hip to the floor. So either way, it's okay. Now look toward the right. If holding that strap is too much, then you can just, in some way, you can probably prop your leg with a block of some sort, so it can just rest on the block. One last time, pull your left leg toward your head a little. One more breath. And then exhale, bend your left knee slightly, and then turn your left leg back to center. And then switch hands, right hand on the strap, straighten your left leg, and then turn your left leg to the right. Let it go slowly. And then turn your torso to the left. Extend your left arm out and look to the left. Now close your eyes. Just enjoy the twist. This twist has a lot of benefits, from a spine twist to hip opening. It's also mind calming. Now identify anywhere in your body that you have tension. Just relax it. Maybe around your hips. Just relax your left hip. Relax your right hip. And then slowly bend your left knee, guide your left leg back to center, bend your right knee, so get rid of the belt, and hug your knees into the chest. Just roll forward and back, forward and back. And then come and open your knees wide and come to happy baby. So pull your knees toward your armpits and extend your spine. Reach your tailbone toward the floor. So your tailbone might naturally curl up and then just reach it down. And this happy baby is a really good hip opening, and it opens the pelvic floor in the groin area. And then you can roll left and the right, massage the sacrum. And then put your knees back. Now we'll do one inversion, which is just shoulder stand. So roll your hip up and then come to your shoulder stance. Use your hands to support your waist. This is a very good pose for the throat chakra, thyroid gland. And then slowly reach your leg toward the back of your head, one at a time. Maybe your toes will reach the floor. This is a Savasana, snail pose, or I forgot, snail pose. And reach your palms down to the floor. You can interlace the fingers. Stay here for 5 breaths. If this is not for you, bend your knees. Okay? Keep it mild. One more breath. And then you can come back to shoulder stance, or you can just bend your knees and roll back down. So you can come to shoulder stance and then slowly come down, or you just bend knees, slowly come down to Shavasana. So now it's time for Shavasana. Take your time and props to get your favorite Shavasana. Today, I'm gonna do Shavasana on the wall. So legs up on the wall. You can do the same, or you can just do any type of Shavasana you wish. If you have a blanket, you can put under your hips, your sacrum, and that will give you a bit of support. And just legs straight up, arms wide open. Close your eyes. Just feel your breath. Every inhale, feeling your nostrils, cooling air. Every exhale, feeling your warmth through the nostrils. Keep your breath calm but lengthened. Breathe in for 3 counts and then breathe out for 4 counts. And then breathe in for 3 counts. Breathe out for 6 counts. Keep extending your exhale. Exhale with comfort, but completely. You can use a mantra to keep relaxing the body and mind. The mantra is just relax. On the inhale, you silently say, just. On the exhale, you silently say, relax. Just relax. Just relax. Stay here for at least another 5 minutes. When you come out of the Shavasana, please always be gentle. I always appreciate your presence. Thank you for practicing with me. Thank you for taking the time to attend your own well-being. This is significant because if everyone attend to their own well-being, our humanity will have the collective well-being. So what you did is not just for yourself. What you did is for the humanity. With all the gratitude, namaste.